I want to use this opportunity to welcome everybody to this very important function. It is a singular honor to be given this opportunity to address you. Before I go on to give my speech, I want to thank the people of Doromo, the chiefs and the people of Doromo for accepting to organize this important function, though a short notice was given. And I'm particularly happy for the gathering, that the crowd that I've seen here, though it was a short notice, but the crowd is impressive. So I'm very, very grateful to all of you. This shows that you are interested in development of your community. So thank you very much. The purpose for which we are gathered here is to create the awareness and the importance of environmental sanitation. That is why we are here. Environmental sanitation is very, very important. It is a developmental issue. That is why the government is committed to providing resources to ensure proper sanitation. Just last month, the region took delivery of 10 waste management trucks, including 38 communal refuse containers to be distributed to the various district and municipal assemblies in the region to enhance waste collection and environmental sanitation. This actually shows that the government is committed to improving the sanitation situation in the country. That is why we, the community members, must support the government in this direction. Environmental sanitation, as I said, is very important because it's related to our health. There are many of the diseases, the common diseases that affect us are related to sanitation. Diseases like cholera, dysentery, and even diarrhea-related diseases are all contracted through poor environmental sanitation or poor environmental hygiene. Even malaria, which is a common disease in this season, this rainy season, is also related to sanitation. This is because the vector that carried the parasite, or that causes malaria, breathes in dirty environment. And once it's breathed in dirty environment, if our environments are dirty, it means that we'll have this mosquito available that will bite us to transmit the malaria. Sometimes by our actions, either knowingly or unknowingly, we create conducive environment for the breeding of these parasites that will cause diseases. For example, many of us engage in open defecation. We don't use the toilet facility if they are even available, but we go to the bush and then we shake. And this feces contain millions of bacteria, disease-causing organisms that will tend to affect us. And also the recent plastic menace, the sachet water that we now take. We throw the sachet water all over. And this sachet water, when you use the water, you should have some water remaining inside and you throw it away. And the mosquito can lay their eggs in there, they will hatch and eventually develop into adult mosquitoes and come to our various houses to bite us. So our actions or attitudes are very, very important. It doesn't matter the level of infrastructure or waste management equipment that are provided, but if there is no change in attitude, we will still find it difficult to deal with sanitation situation. That is why this debate is very important for us to create the awareness and disseminate the information on the need to engage in positive sanitary practices so that we can help to prevent diseases. But I am very here, I must commend the chiefs and the people of Dorumo, because as we entered the town, I didn't see polythene bags or sachet water bags scattered all over, as observed in other towns. I don't know whether this was, the environment was clean for the purpose of this function. If so, I would say very good. But if that has been the usual practice to occasionally or regularly clean the environment or your surroundings, I would say excellent, keep it up. So once again, I want to welcome all of you to this very important function and to encourage you to listen carefully to the various messages that will be disseminated for us to send it back to our various communities. When we get the information, we shouldn't let it end there. Let's take it back. We have the various sub-chiefs over here and the assembly members. Let's take it back to our various communities and disseminate the information so that all of us can engage in better sanitary practices so that it can improve upon our health situation. Dagata Olman said, Mayala Nansari,